I think we've reached a point of overwhelm and kind of learned helplessness in many parts of our lives. It's there in our marketing. Tried Instagram, tried art fairs, updated my website. Nothing works anymore. And at the risk of dating this video, the obvious one at the moment is Gaza. None of us can do anything. But I give up a while ago with the UK's vote for Brexit. And in the Corbyn campaign, I campaigned for it. I'd never campaigned for anyone in politics before. A kind, principled, and experienced man. The establishment came together to stop him. And what really got me was The Guardian, the newspaper I read as the most kind of leftmost mainstream paper, went against him, leaving him with no journalistic support. And later it transpired his own party worked against him too. So royalty's not for us, the lords aren't for us, the Tories in power aren't for us. And it turns out the press doesn't hold the establishment to account like we were told it would. It defends it. So it's just us. Now, I adolesced a punk, so I kind of get excited about the DIY ethic. Buy a cheap guitar, learn 3 chords, get on stage. It's why I'm here for beginner artists as much as for established ones. It's why in a coaching call today, when the artist wondered about whether their art would find favour with art's gatekeepers, what burst out of my mouth before I could stop it was fuck 'em. The art was good. They'll come round or not. Let's get to a position where we can't be denied, a position of strength where the art establishment wants us more than we want them. So with Picasso's Guernica in mind, the reason I started to help artists sell their work is because you're all we have left. The press isn't going to help us. Journalism has fallen. No one's listening to science. Money trumps everything. We are literally in the dying days of civilization, and everyone's just carrying on. I hear that men don't talk about their feelings, so I asked some men what they felt about climate change, and their responses shocked me. In a normal setting, a pub, a dinner table, a shopping centre, they used words like terrified. Terrified. Yet we walk about, we buy tomatoes like everything's okay. Because we can't seem to change it. Like Ukrainians in border towns living their normal lives as Russia built up a few miles away. But I'm a doer and a dreamer. I had given up, but then I had a thought. What I decided is something I can do is help artists sell art. And that helps because I have my own definition of art, born of ignorance, no doubt, but here it is. Art is the non-scientific exploration of what it is to be human. And I kind of think we've forgotten. I think we're scared of what we lost. And I think even a dog portrait shows us, you know why, I don't have to explain it. Art makes us more human. It connects us to how we feel, and how we feel may be news to us. And look, I'm insignificant. I've got no power. We're not going to take over the world, although I will just check De Bono's book on how to. But if I can use all this ethical marketing experience that I have to help some artists like you sustain yourself and help your art get out into the world and have its effect, I'm good. That's all I want. And I don't think a dog portrait sale is going to help the Palestinians, but it might make the buyer go, oh, wasn't Bonzo a really good boy? Why aren't people more like Bonzo? Hang on. Why aren't people more like Bonzo? So we're going to change the world one painting at a time. I do values-based marketing. And the point about values is they're real. Fuck capitalism getting up at 6 a.m. to make the morning commute. I mean, I get it. Haven't we come a long way? iPhones and that, love it. But but not at this price. So we start with values and we live them, we defend them. We're human. And we stand in our beautiful diversity and difference, our experiences shining light. And that's not fighting talk, it's defensive talk, it's strength, it's no. It's your purpose in this life, it's clarity. Are you in?